Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. B&B spoilers. Hope Logan romance exposed. Carter gets fired too. Next week on Bold and Beautiful, spoilers say Carter Walton, Lawrence Street Victor, will continue his campaign to get Hope Logan, Annika Noel, reinstated at Forrester Creations. Rumor has it he may even threaten to quit if Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, doesn't unfire her. But what if his secret romance is exposed? Here's what's coming up next on the CBS soap. Keep reading for all the details. Carter is fed up with Steffy Forrester's power trip at Forrester Creations. If there's anyone who can railroad her into rehiring Hope, it's Carter Walton. He has the legal expertise and practically wrote the boardroom handbook. If his secret romance is exposed, Carter's threats could blow up in his face. Isn't he following his own personal agenda, just like he accused Queen Steffy of doing? No one knows that Carter is sleeping with Hope, but no secret is safe on daytime TV. Carter Walton and Hope Logan have managed to fly under the radar since they began seeing each other. The only other person who knows about their canoodling is Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang. Next week on Bold and Beautiful, Brooke and Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, will continue to argue about Hope and Steffy. Ridge is convinced that Hope tried to sleep with Steffy's husband, but the truth is she has a man and has moved on. Sadly, Brooke has been sworn to secrecy about Hope's new romance. Will Brooke slip up and tell Ridge that Hope is seeing Carter to try and prove she's over Finn? Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, is also primed to expose Carter and Hope. Bold and Beautiful viewers were perplexed when Liam decided he wanted his ex-wife back. There's a good chance he could walk in on Hope with her new man. Liam tends to lash out when he doesn't get his way, and ratting Carter out to Steffy would be something he would do. If someone doesn't expose Carter and Hope, it's only a matter of time before they slip up and share a kiss in public and are discovered. When the truth comes out, Steffy Forrester will be livid. She considered Carter her friend and a member of the family, and this will be the ultimate betrayal. B&B spoilers hint Steffy could freak out and fire Carter Walton just like she did Hope. In the whirlwind world of the Bold and the Beautiful, where secrets never stay hidden for long, the latest scandalous development shakes the Forrester Creations Foundation and puts Hope Logan in the spotlight. This week, Hope's clandestine romance comes crashing out into the open, leaving her to face the consequences, and dragging Carter Walton into the crossfire, threatening his career and reputation. Hope's forbidden romance comes to light. It was only a matter of time before Hope Logan's secret relationship made its way into the public eye. She had tried to keep her attraction hidden, balancing her feelings against her duty to her family, her loyalty to Forrester Creations, and her own complicated emotions. The rumors about Hope's involvement with someone outside the acceptable boundaries were swirling, but no one was prepared for the explosive reveal that would rock the core of Forrester. Hope had always been seen as the good girl of the Forrester-Logan family, so her sneaking around was already a significant departure from her usual character. But when she fell head over heels for someone forbidden, her normally careful behavior started to falter. The romance blossomed under high stakes, but now it has been laid bare in front of her friends, family, and coworkers, causing a domino effect that no one could have anticipated. Brooke and Ridge react. No sooner did the news break than Brooke Logan, Hope's mother, went into full defense mode. Furious and disappointed, Brooke couldn't believe her daughter would jeopardize everything she had worked so hard to build. The Forrester family had their share of scandals over the years, but Brooke hoped that Hope would learn from their mistakes instead of repeating them. Meanwhile, Ridge Forrester felt a strange mixture of betrayal and sorrow, especially as he considered his own role in Hope's life and career. Ridge had been one of Hope's greatest supporters, pushing her to bring new ideas to Forrester Creations, only to see her personal life potentially jeopardizing everything. Liam Spencer's devastation. Liam Spencer, Hope's ex, was perhaps the most shaken by the revelation. He had always held a torch for Hope and believed that even though their relationship had its ups and downs, she would never betray the values she'd always championed. The thought of Hope in a passionate relationship behind closed doors, far from her family's watchful eyes, tore him apart. It wasn't just heartbreak that gripped him, but the unsettling reality that Hope had found herself entangled in a romance that had put her career and her family relationships on the line. For Liam, this was a betrayal he could not overlook. But even in his anger, he couldn't bring himself to hate Hope. Part of him wanted to protect her, to shield her from the fallout, yet he knew he couldn't deny the impact this would have on their lives and Forrester Creations. Carter's career in jeopardy. Carter Walton, Forrester Creations' dedicated COO and loyal friend, had unwittingly found himself implicated in the fallout. While he wasn't involved in the romance directly, his close connection to Hope and his apparent knowledge of her secrets left him in hot water. The Forrester family questioned his loyalty, wondering if he had concealed information that could harm the company. Eric Forrester, in particular, was livid. Carter had been entrusted with Forrester's secrets and had done a stellar job until now. But his connection to Hope's scandal felt like a betrayal that Eric struggled to forgive. Torn between his loyalty to the Forresters and his personal connection to Hope, Carter faced an impossible choice. He had fought tirelessly to earn his place at Forrester Creations, building trust and respect along the way. But now his position was in jeopardy, and it wasn't long before whispers started circulating that he might lose his job. Ridge was adamant that Carter's failure to disclose the affair breached company ethics, and as COO, Carter's every decision was now under a microscope. Thomas Forrester's resentment and realization. On the sidelines, Thomas Forrester watched the chaos unfold with mixed emotions. He had always harbored feelings for Hope, and her entanglement with someone else stung him deeply. His jealousy and resentment simmered, threatening to boil over as he tried to navigate his conflicting emotions. Yet, as the situation unraveled, he also realized how much he still cared for Hope. He began to see the affair's exposure as an opportunity to win her back, to be the man who would support her no matter the fallout. For Thomas, this was a chance to prove his loyalty to Hope and his commitment to revision at Forrester Creations. He reached out, offering a shoulder to lean on, and secretly hoping that this scandal would bring them closer together. He knew the timing was terrible, but his feelings were impossible to ignore. Eric Forrester's ultimatum. For Eric Forrester, watching Forrester Creations come under fire once again due to personal drama was too much. He had seen his family suffer from scandal after scandal, and this was the breaking point. He confronted Hope, demanding that she either end the affair immediately or step down from her position. Eric wanted to protect the legacy he had built, and he wasn't willing to let another scandal ruin the company's reputation. He also turned to Carter with a stern ultimatum: either prove his loyalty or be prepared to lose his role in the company. Hope's decision was not easy. The forbidden romance had been a source of happiness and excitement for her, a break from the pressures and responsibilities that defined her life at Forrester. But she knew she couldn't keep hurting those she loved. She had to make a choice, and every option seemed to lead to heartbreak. Fallout and new alliances. As the dust settled, the fallout began to reshape Forrester Creations and its family dynamics. Hope's forbidden romance changed the company's image, impacting the trust of clients and employees alike. Meanwhile, Carter faced an uncertain future, forced to make a public apology and take responsibility for his role in the scandal, even if he hadn't directly contributed to it. Interestingly, this scandal also forged new alliances. Liam and Thomas, who rarely saw eye to eye, found themselves oddly united by their shared concern for Hope. Despite their complicated history, they reached a mutual understanding, setting aside their animosity for the sake of protecting her from further damage. Ridge and Brooke's relationship was also tested in the aftermath. The two struggled to navigate their roles as parents, executives, and protectors of the company's image. Brooke wanted to shield Hope, while Ridge demanded accountability, leading to tension that threatened their own bond. It was a trying time, one that forced everyone involved to question their priorities and loyalties. As the drama unfolds, the bold and the beautiful once again proves that in the world of fashion, loyalty, and love, nothing is ever black and white. Hope's affair has reshaped the lives of everyone around her, and the consequences have only begun to make their mark on Forrester Creations. With Carter's career on the line, Brooke and Ridge at odds, and Thomas fighting for another chance with Hope, the stakes are higher than ever, setting the stage for yet another chapter of intrigue, betrayal, and unexpected alliances in the world of the Forresters.